Okay. Welcome to another pod of Your Hoops Talk with Your Hoops analyst. Yours truly, your favorite analyst ever. So I'm by myself today. We're rocking out on the dolo today. You feel me? It's gonna be a very short pod. Um, it won't be a long pod today. Uh, your boy got things to do. You feel me? So we are going to start off with the Eagles. We're going to start off with the Eagles today. So, okay. All right. So, the Eagles, you feel me? We beat the Vikings today. You feel me? Even though my boy ain't doing much, we we beat the Vikings today. You feel me? That deserves some love. You feel me? That deserves some love. You know what I mean? Cause we get dubs. We get dubs over here. Alright. So, we gotta always congratulate the boys, the birds, for getting the dub. You feel me? So we did beat the Vikings today. So I forgot to change. One moment. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. All right. So we do gotta show them some love because this was an interesting game. As y'all know, the Eagles have been struggling. They have been struggling, and it has been pissing me off. Right? Because you win a championship, so 9 times out of 10, you're favored to cut, like you're favored the next season to win it all again for the most part. Especially if you're bringing back the core of your roster. Now, there was a lot of changes and a lot of differences in you know the team. Offensive coordinator, defensive guys are gone, niggas retiring and all of that. Like it's a lot of it. There is some changes that did affect the team, and you can clearly see these things um in the way we play. That's why we're 5-2. That's the difference. And being 5-2 and not being 7-0. Um, this Vikings team is a okay team, a solid team. They are 3-3. Well, they were 3-2 going into this game. You know, we get dubs. You feel me? So, but actually didn't catch the full game. But I got the guys in the group chat, and they're sending updates the whole time. So I'm getting information from them and everything like that. Um, about the game. So this year is interesting because Saquon has been getting strapped, locked down. Like it's locked down. Like he has not. I don't think he had a game yet where he you know got off. Like he was last year. Um, like people are not even talking about Saquon this year, which is kind of crazy because last year it was him and what's the guy from the Henry from Baltimore. It was them two. You know what I'm saying? But this year, both of them struggling. So, but some of the things I did see from this game, some takeaways that I did see, is that Jalen Hurts threw the ball. He threw the ball, and not only did he throw the ball, he threw it to AJ Brown. You gotta be happy for that, because we know, especially to begin this season, he hasn't really found AJ Brown, and he's supposed to be one of the best receivers in the game. So, excuse me. So the fact that he really made an effort to find AJ Brown this game, and I think AJ Brown had 2 touchdowns this game. I believe he had 2 touchdowns this game. I didn't mean to do that. I believe he had 2 touchdowns. Yes, he did. He had 2 touchdowns for 121 yards. Like that's him. You feel me? Like that is him. So I'm happy that he made an effort to really find him this game. I guess them having that little meeting, you know, they was able to figure some stuff out. I mean, it isn't really much to talk about besides pass me the ball. I'm one of the best in the league. Pass me the ball, bro. Just get it to me. Like just get the ball. Like just put the ball my way. So I'm happy that they kind of it looked like they figured it out. And it's unfortunate. Dang, Saquon had -2 receiving yards. Lord. And only 44 rushing. Yo, I ain't gonna like it's looking dark for him. It's like they went into the season and they was just like, if they gonna beat us, it ain't gonna be because of Saquon. It's gonna be because of Jalen. Like they don't really see Jalen as a big threat. So he's gonna have to beat us. Um he did it this game. 19 for 23, 326 yards, 3 touchdowns. You gotta give it up for him. You gotta give it up. You gotta give it up for him. That's good work. So proud of him for that. Um okay. I'm not gonna lie though. It's funny because Carson Wentz was the one on the Vikings. He had a solid game. I'm not gonna lie. He had 313 yards, 26 for 42. He did throw 2 interceptions. That's a bad jump. But when I was watching the game, especially like in that fourth quarter when it was making that last push, like he was he was doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie. And Philadelphia fans, I mean, I wasn't a fan during that time. But Philadelphia fans who are longtime Philadelphia fans, y'all remember what Carson Wentz meant to the city before he got hurt. So, a little nostalgia there. I know he probably really wanted to win that game, but no, absolutely not. But he didn't make a crazy pass. It was their last touchdown, but it didn't count. It was their last touchdown. Yo, Wentz threw this Jones like this. You feel me? He threw it like that, and the dude dove for it. I'm not gonna lie, that was hard. Like that was hard. And I was like, dang. But it didn't count because he kind of like when he caught it and fell, it like fumbled. And y'all know like if it fumbles, then it don't count. So, um, sorry. But yeah, it didn't count. And we held off and got the dub. Jalen Hurts threw a really good um long pass to AJ Brown to get us in the range to where we can just run the clock and game over. So, you know, sorry, Vikings. So, all right. So next thing we will talk about. Told y'all it's gonna be a very, very, very quick pod today. I have a meeting at 8 o'clock. So the next thing we will talk about that I had, this clip from Club 520. It's an old clip, but I had it. I didn't have the chance to really talk about it, so we're going to talk about it now because like I really want to see the viewers' opinion on this. Because I don't really I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. And I want to get y'all opinion on this. So let me get this together. Make sure y'all can hear this.
Prime Westbrook with the midi.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna take D. Westbrook just said who y'all too, so we gotta pull up. Zay the super chat said who y'all taking, Prime D Rose or Prime Westbrook with the midi. I'm gonna take D Rose every time. Even though Westbrook is, man, them when D Rose don't get hurt, I think he top 3 point guards of all time. And Westbrook, for me, he's top 5. So
Nah, yeah, it ain't far off. But D Rose was just different.
I mean, I think a lot of people disrespect Westbrook. He a top 5 point guard of all time, bro. What he did for basketball, like I don't think people understand. This fool averaged a triple double for like 4 years.
He did it.
Wait. So I wanna stop right there. So they said, so the consensus was Derrick Rose, right? Now, like I get it. Like Derrick Rose was nice. I understand, right? But they said if Derrick Rose didn't get hurt, then he would be top 3 point guard ever. And then they said, um, but but Russell Westbrook is probably top 5 right now. And just all right, just listen to the rest of the clip.
So much that people just got used to it.
Yeah.
They stopped like appreciating it.
Yeah.
And when he was hitting that midi,
So we gonna break this down, y'all. So this is my thing, right? This is my thing. We can actually keep this up actually. So this is my thing. Derrick Rose. Matter of fact, we're gonna look up stats because people love when I give my opinion. They love bringing up stats and all of that. So we're gonna bring up stats, and then I'm gonna kind of give my opinion on this subject, right? Because it just doesn't make sense to me, y'all. It really don't. So we're gonna bring up stats. We can do stats. We can actually do it here. Here goes MVP year. Hey, this would be his best year, right? Prime Derrick Rose, right? So we can actually we're gonna look up prime Derrick Rose stats because we're gonna have to go band for band with this one. What year is that? 11? Yep. All right. So this turn this up. So this is Derrick Rose's best year was his MVP year. Correct? Correct. Yeah. Okay, cool. Derrick Rose MVP year, 25 points per game, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. So 25. Where's my pen, man? I gotta write this down real quick because I just need to understand something, bro, of what this Derrick Rose thing is. 25, 7, 4. A steal. What's the percentage, man? 33% from the 3. And from the 2, 48 in field goal percentage, 45%. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but I just, I just want to give all of that. So, and then that was last year before he got hurt. Yeah. So, no. He played one more year and then got hurt. So, 20. So his first 4 years, right? 16, 20, 25, 21, right? Now I don't know why it's just like Derrick Rose's career stopped there. I don't know why his career doesn't stop there. Like he played a lot more years and actually has some solid numbers like 15, 17, 16, 20. He never averaged 20 points again, but you know, Jimmy Butler came into his own, then he went to New York and played with Melo. So 18 with the Knicks, that's not bad at all. Like 18 in Minnesota, 18 in Detroit, 14. Like he had some good years after that. It ain't like he just disappeared. He has some solid years, but people talk about Derrick Rose like like he just was I mean he was good. Like he was good and like I mean they played in the NBA. They played against Derrick Rose. So they have a different perspective of what he was on the court. But they talk about him like he was averaging 30, 35, like he's Steph Curry or something. Like, and I just don't understand that. So now we got to look up Russell Westbrook. So Derrick Rose's best year was 25, 7, and 4. We already know what this best year about to look like. Russell Westbrook, when he won the MVP, 31. What are we talking about? Hold on, let me write on my sticky pad. When he won the MVP, 31, 10, and 10. One steal. From the three, 34% from the three, and 42% from the field. So now let's compare. Let's compare because this is prime, right? Like when you win the MVP, like that's essentially your prime, right? So 25 and 7 and 4 for Derrick Rose, or 31, 10 and 10 for Russell Westbrook. What? What? 25, 7 and 4 for Derrick Rose, or 31, 10 and 10 for Russell Westbrook. So how can you pick prime D Rose over prime Westbrook? I'm not understanding that concept. Like, if someone can help me understand that concept, I will gladly hear it. Now, I want to go back to what they were saying. We need to go back to what they were saying. I need to hear this again. I need to hear this again. I want to hear this again. Because I watch this podcast like regularly. So I'm always hearing them talk about, oh, Derrick Rose this, Derrick Rose that, da 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 da. I get it. That's your guy. I understand that. But like, let's be objective when we're talking about sports. Like people people take that out of the game. Like when people are on social media and stuff, they're not objective in their takes anymore. People give biased opinions based off of, oh, that's my friend. Pat Bev do it all the time. He just went off about, oh, Russell Westbrook. And it's funny we talking about Russ, but like as I said, I'm objective. So I don't have no problems with Russ. I like Russ. I've been a fan of Russ. Even though I hated him on the Lakers. I've been a fan of Russ and how he played. And I don't want him to retire. But you're not objective. Pat Bev went on this whole spill about the Lakers ruining Russ. Russ was terrible with the Lakers. The first year he was okay. Second year he was terrible. Hitting the side of the backboard, airballing, bad turnovers. Like, no. Like, he did that to himself. And that began that whole downhill of his elite career. Like, but let's one more time.
Zay the Super Chat said, who y'all taking? Prime D Rose
Rose
or
or Prime Westbrook with the midi.
I'm gonna take
D-Rose.
D Rose every time.
So
Even though
Every time.
Westbrook is, man, them D Rose don't get hurt. I think he top 3-point guards of all time. And Westbrook, for me, he's top.
But what makes you say that? Like, there has been people who came back from the same injury he had and was able to get back to being elite form. Elite form. So now, even if he didn't get hurt, his MVP year, he only averaged 25. He wasn't even the best player in the league at that time. LeBron was the best player in the league at that time. They gave it to Derrick Rose because it was just like, okay, we got a little, like this is just crazy. Like his team won like what 60 games and they were first seed, so it was okay. And what he was doing was amazing, but it wasn't as amazing as Russell Westbrook averaging a triple double. A triple double, bro. Derrick Rose gonna be a top 3 point guard of all time if he didn't get hurt. What are you talking about?
5. So
Nah, it ain't.
His I'm sorry. His game, Derrick Rose's game, was predicated on athleticism, right? He didn't really like he passed, but he wasn't a passer like Russ. Like D Rose probably was gonna never average double digit assists. That wasn't his game. Relied on athleticism, speed. Eventually, you getting older, it gets harder to pause to do those things, right? That's what Russ is dealing with now. As he's getting older, he can't move like how he used to. You feel me? And that's why he's struggling. So I don't know why you, but what do you mean there goes to be top 3 point guard of all time? What are we talking about, bro? Because if that was the case, he came back. His skill should have been able to still help him produce at an elite level. It wasn't that anymore. He was good. He was solid when he came back, but it wasn't elite Derrick Rose no more.
Far off, but D Rose was just different.
How was he just
I think a lot
different?
of people disrespect Westbrook. He a
How?
top 5 point guard all time, bro. What he did for basketball, like I don't think people understand. This fool averaged a triple double for like 4 years.
He did it so much that
How is Derrick Rose just different? Russ averaged a triple double. He's different, bro. He is different. Russ is different. He averaged a triple double, y'all. Yo, he averaged a triple double. He's different. Derrick Rose was good. Russ was different. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. It's just biased opinion, bro. I just don't understand that. Like, if y'all know something different, y'all see something different, please let me know. Y'all can DM me. Y'all can comment on the video. Whatever. If y'all know me, y'all can text me. Let me know. Because I don't see it. I don't, bro. Like, Derrick Rose was good, but God, bro, the way they talk about this nigga, you would have thought he was Curry. You would have thought he was Russ. You would have thought he was Russ. Like, Derrick Rose was good. His stories out there about niggas being scared of him and scared, like the Rose flu and all that. They didn't want to play against Derrick Rose because he was a terror to play against. I get that. But 25, 7, and 4, 31, 10, and 10. And Russ averaged a triple double 4 years in a row. Derrick Rose wasn't doing that. So I don't know how you put Derrick Rose over Russ. I ain't got no clue. I don't. So that's my take on that. One more thing I wanted to do before I get up out of here. One more thing, y'all. I'm actually overtime a little bit. But I want to do this real fast. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll just do this real quick. Okay. All right. We're just gonna give these predictions on the open tonight real fast because I want to talk about this real quick. Give these predictions. All right. Houston versus OKC. Defending champs, ring night, all of that good stuff. Houston's first game with each other. This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I got a feeling Houston. I actually got a feeling Houston gonna lose, but I wouldn't be surprised if they won. I wouldn't be surprised. Golden State and Lakers. My Lakers, man. My Lakers. I'm gonna always be biased. Lakers by 30. I'm gonna always be biased. I'm like, it's that simple. We're gonna win by 30. No, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we actually might lose this first game. Our defense, our defense don't look that good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whether LeBron is there or not, our defense don't look good. I think we're going to struggle to guard. I feel like scoring is going to be cool for us. It's going to be a high scoring game, but I think we might lose because of defense wise. But the Warriors defense probably won't be that much better. They are old. They have the oldest lineup in the NBA. Right there with the Clippers. Um, Especially with a center. Your starting center is 40. Um, if we can't take advantage of that, we need to trade the whole roster because that's just ridiculous. But so we actually might win this game. If Reeves have a good game, see the problem is he's gonna have to guard, and that's gonna whenever Reeves got to actually play defense, it takes away from his offense. Like that's a serious problem. So I feel like if he's gonna have to hone in on defense, he's gonna struggle. But us having Luka, I feel like Luka might open the night go off 45, 45, 9 and 8, something nasty like that. Like he's gonna go off. He's gonna have about 20 something, 20, 22 at the half. He's gonna end off with about 40, 45 points. Lakers win. I'm hoping. So we'll see. But that's all for today because I have to go. Um, Thank y'all for watching Your Hoops Talk. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. I need y'all to subscribe, please. If anybody viewing this and y'all made it to the end of this, subscribe, please. You know what I'm saying? And I have a special interview coming up soon. With a Philadelphia. If you live in Philly, you know the yes. Basketball guy. Coming up soon. We're gonna do an interview very, very soon. So look out for that. I'm excited for that because he is a friend of mine. So I'm excited to hear his story and let y'all hear it too because his journey is interesting. His life is interesting. So and hopefully his story will inspire other people. So very, very soon. So, but that is all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching. Your Hoops Talk.